to another episode of Watch Once Over. Today we're going to be looking at this beautiful Bulova Mil Ships, and it comes in this diving bell helmet. It's all plastic, but before we start, you can pick this watch up at azfinetime.com. It's in stock, and this is a limited edition model, and it comes in at a price of $19.99, so basically $2,000. Now, enough of this diving bell helmet thing. Let's just get right to the watch. It's a watch that's not really a recreation, but let's just say in an original release. This is actually the first time this watch has been released, but it's from a prototype watch. And this watch it's really, I have a love-hate relationship with this watch because I've been looking at it, I've been wondering about it, and I could have did a review on it when it first came out, but I just didn't like it that much. So, but I like it, but I don't know how much I like it. Let's just say that. But anyway, the watch comes on this nylon strap, and let's just do the negative things first, get it out of the way. This thing is about 16 millimeters thick. The lug is it's about 16 millimeters thick, and then the watch is a 40 mil watch, and I just think that's too much of a difference. I would like for this to have been a 20 mil or a 19 or something like that if you want to be weird. But this is just a 20 mil would have been perfect on this. I think it just pulls the case in too much, and I just don't like the lug profile, but you know, some may like it. Let's see what the lug is on this. The lug on here is 50, and I understand that keeping with the history of this watch, that's the reason why they put a lot of it together like this, but they should have just called it maybe the Mil Ships 2 and did some improvements. Now the thickness is right around 15 millimeters. I took a millimeter off because of that NATO strap is running under the lugs. Yeah, let's take this off so we can look at the case back. Now, this has a screw-in case back, which is has like a pressure fit ring, kind of old school way to do it. It's still 200 meters of water resistant, and this is number 544 1000. So this is still available for all you collectors, and you can still pick this up at azfinetime.com. And it has a really, really nice release on this. Sapphire Crystal, stainless steel, limited edition, and it's no doubt that this Mil Ships is gonna go up in price, or at least hold steady. I don't think it'll go down because there's not that many of them, and they probably won't be making these again. Some of the highlight things that I do like about it is I love the bezel. Now, the bezel's not going to have a traditional bezel action on here, because to actuate the bezel, you have to push the movement in, and you'll see right here, it'll get closer to the case. You have to push the movement in and then turn it. Then that frees it. Push the movement in and then turn it. So you don't really get a ratchet or a click. Just push it in, set it where you want. And that's a real good way of doing something, because you don't have to worry about this being off. And everything lines up. So you don't have to worry about bumping this if you're really using this for diving. Another thing is this little litmus strip down there at the bottom that is tan and white. That is your moisture indicator, and that is true to the original. When that changes colors, from white to, I believe, blue. That means that you have some kind of water intrusion in the case and you need to get the watch serviced. Now, you do have this high dome sapphire crystal that is reminiscent of an older Lexan crystal. I really love that. That looks great. And this also has a really great fully loomed bezel. And on the non-limited version, they didn't do that. So I don't know why they didn't do a full loom bezel. It's a different bezel too. So they cut some corners. So you do get some stuff extra when you buy the limited edition. Now let's loom this up. And this is going to have like a BGW9 blue loom, cyan blue type loom. That's going to be your transition loom right there. Very beautiful. Works with the faux patina look, which I do like too. And that's what it's going to look like in full dark. How long it's going to last, I don't know. I just don't think it'll last as long as Seiko, but that's what you get nonetheless. And on this limited edition version, you get these nice white cathedral hands with syringe tips on them and a nice pointer white seconds hand. That is all keeping with a historical look. So it really does look good. Now on the crown, you get that Bulova name spelled out. Signed, nice neural crown. Really nice winding on this watch. Salida SW200 runs fine. Can be tuned up and worked on anybody. That's a plus. But I don't know if I can get past the lugs. So I'm going to try this on my wrist and show you what it looks like. And my wrist is 7.25 inches. Today I'm walking a Wave Dial Phoebus, just in case you were wondering before I sit this down. Pretty cool watch, inexpensive. Got it from my buddy Jerry, actually. Let's try this on and see what this is about. Really thin strap. I can't say I like it. The keeper is okay. The buckle is just unsigned pin buckle, nylon strap. And this is what it looks like on my 7.25 inch wrist. I'm not going to say I'm going to kick it out of bed, but I just probably wouldn't go down that road in the first place because I don't like the thin lugs. But other than that, it's a beautiful watch. So, anyway, this is available at azfintime.com. Last one left. Collector's item. If you like collector stuff, unique, and you're not going to find this anywhere else on nobody's wrist, most likely. Unique bezel, full loom bezel, okay loom. This is the Mil Ships, Bulova, azfintime.com. Call those guys, pick it up now. My name is Biggie. That's the Watch Once Over for today. Enjoy your day. God bless, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.